Hey, what's going on? It's Monday, so you know what time it is. Motivational Monday. Come on, somebody. Couple shout outs. I have a couple of friends who recently started podcasts that you need to go check out. One of them is My Corner of the Universe by Vaden and Rex. Go ahead and subscribe on iTunes. It's awesome. Shouts out, man. I love to see, man, friends just going out there and using their gifts and their talents to invest in other people. The other one is Grayson Collins, Results Media. All of it super inspiring, content and informational stuff. Next Monday, I actually have a good friend of mine, Nashawn Garrett, who's going to be joining me, an aspiring Olympic athlete. I'm pretty sure he tried out for the last Olympics and got super far and stuff like that. But it's a wrestler that grew up here in Chico and won state and then won in college, like the big championship and stuff like that. So, been talking to him. He's super excited. So next week, you don't want to miss. It may be like a 2-part episode. Just have him share what motivates him as an Olympic athlete. So, anyways, getting into the content today, came across this post. One cool thing that you should do: turn your social media into a motivational piece, right? Follow a bunch of motivational people on social media so that if you're going to be scrolling, which you want to try to minimize the scrolling, like I was talking about last week, it's impossible to multitask. You want to try to minimize the scrolling, but if you're going to be scrolling through social media, you might as well be motivated by what you're scrolling through. So you can always give me a follow on Instagram, Facebook and all that stuff, because I'm always putting out motivational content. But one of the other ones, brain_power. Power has a 0 in it. And so I came across this post where basically broke down a couple of principles from How to Win Friends and Influence People, which is super good book by Dale Carnegie. Super awesome. I'll tell you, this book right here, I think I'm going to take a week on each one of these because I don't want to shortchange you guys and try to fit it all in one of these things. But the book by Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People, you'll feel like, I'm a friendly person, have a lot of friends, I don't need to read that book. I'm telling you, I felt the same way and I still read the book because it is super, super rich content. It just, gives you real keys to, sustaining relationships and starting relationships. And, it's just super good, wherever you're at, if you're in sales, you're, trying to get back out into the dating scene, like, whatever the case may be, you got to know how to, win friends and influence people. So first principle that it talks about in this breakdown is don't try winning an argument. The reason is that actually there is no winner of an argument. If you win, then you have just made your friend inferior. I'm gonna repeat that. If you win an argument, you just made your friend inferior. You have just hurt that person's pride. So hence, try to avoid as many arguments as possible, And I'm not sure if I've shared this before, but yeah, this is right on. No one wins, when you're trying to win an argument, right? You literally alienate, yourself from that person. So you could win an argument and lose a person. That's what I was trying to say. You can win an argument and lose a person. This is true in, relationships. This is true on the sales floor. I'm always, telling my guys, don't ever try to, argue with the customer and try to make them feel like they're stupid, because then you just lost not only a sale, but you lost a customer. Then they're probably going to tell a bunch of people, not to, come back to you. Like, we don't get in arguments on the sales floor, absolutely not, And, there's good times to argue in a relationship. But if your sole purpose is to try to win the argument and not actually win the person, then you're gonna lose. You know, even if you win the argument. So super powerful, man. I always like to keep these short and sweet. I'm going to go over a couple of more principles from How to Win Friends and Influence People, but we're taking a break next week. You don't want to miss it. Nashawn Garrett is going to be live next week. All right. Hope you guys have a great day.